5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. And you're joining us on Monday Blue for Murder Monday.
We are rejoined by Queen Bee and Pendragon in this league.
Yes, I'm quite looking forward to this.
They've dipped in at week 3, and it's going to be interesting to see how it shakes things up a little bit.
I can see some upset being caused.
I can too. We're underway already, so
yeah,
let's queue up main camp, because they pretty much started
before
before I even said let's go. Why not? Are we ready?
Well, I did hear, but oh, thank God, that's off screen. I did hear them stop practicing, which is normally the cue to get in amongst us.
Yeah, mainly because I've got other people wanting to throw tonight. I've got some members from other leagues.
Yes, the Glovies, as I'm going to call them, the Glovies. Oh, board ache, picking up where it left off last night.
What? Oh, I've got some drops. Yeah, I don't know why that thing's causing so much of a difference in the thing. Like, it's got to be here before it's. Whereas that one picks up real quick.
It has been turned really down low.
Has it?
Yeah.
I wonder who did that.
Well, it wasn't me.
Fair.
There, that might be more back to keeping.
I need to take it. That's better. I'll take it out of my mouth.
I didn't notice that we could really hear Cooks, but me, Piss and Shuey were hard. Yeah.
It's this mic. So whatever's happened on this mic, that's been the cause of it. So
I think somebody's been playing funny buggers.
Yeah, could be.
It's the ghost of Valhalla.
It is.
Oh.
In the hopes that the axe would be small enough to stick on my nail. They're massive.
Oh yeah. It's small enough to stick on your nail though. On a fake nail.
Maybe.
Oh, being looked at here.
The handle off a bit.
Yeah.
Hellish Ellis. Oh God.
Yeah. Hellish Ellis.
Not adhering to the hard.
Can we have this conversation in
hard
like
letter nickname? Hellish has taken it.
Queen Bee's in there as well.
Yeah, no, but Hellish is up by a considerable amount.
Back 25. Full screen. Why not full screen? Top one. And then drag OBS over here first, and then top one. Yeah, job done.
23.
23. Very nice. Very
Brilliant
nice
start for Hellish.
Absolutely. The new nicknames come with some confidence by the looks of things.
I think we may have spoken too soon in Kukra.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
I wonder how many 81s we're going to see as a league tonight.
Tonight.
Now that our wonderful Kukra isn't here.
Yeah, that's what I said last night on the stream. This might be the big. We might tie the league record tonight.
Oh, that would be brilliant if we did.
Beautiful, wouldn't it? Right, I'm gonna get a little bit noisy here just for a second, so bear with me, viewers.
Yeah, we'll just quietly mute him while he's playing with that. I do apologise if we do hear some weird noises. It's not some weird Valhalla ASMR. Beautiful pair of bulls on blue lane. Thumb goes up by Smuggler. Oh, beautiful Premier clutches there by. Oh no, she was white. I've just done my first Cooks of the night. Smuggler gets it, Chucky slightly out. May have to move that camera when we get in a moment. And we're joined back again by Clem Fantango.
Hi Jamie, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How good is Toast of London, by the way?
It's all I've been watching.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Like, you reminded me how good it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
why is Charlie Clark going behind my reception?
To get a big stick. Because back from else that hasn't been provided.
Yeah. Well,
hey.
If only I wasn't the only person that worked here.
Do you want me to get it for him?
No.
But yes, I've been watching a lot of Toast of London.
Good. Considering there's only 4 seasons of it. 3 seasons.
I've only been in the house so long.
Alright, that's fair. Those of you who are watching the stream live right now, you'll be able to see on the very extreme left of your view Kreezus of Sunday League fame and his very unique throw.
Yeah.
Very unique.
He comes back on himself.
Yeah. He also does he kind of draws a an S in the air with his axe, kind of.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody throw like that.
If it works for him. Oh!
Charlie Clark, you naughty boy.
Take a bow.
I think that might have been a practice throw, wasn't it? Oh no, it's been scored. It's in.
Oh, putting the pressure on our Chuck.
Thing is, Chucky is a absolute fire big axe thrower when she wants to be. Tonight she clearly didn't want to be. Some people do not like going to big axe with Chucky.
No, she gave me a hell of a game the other week. We have Pendrugan
in his debut Monday League game.
It is nice. Going with the big cock energy straight for a clutch practice.
Best way.
I'll start going bull, clutch, bull.
Oh, okay.
If I remember.
I do clutch, bull, purely because I like to find out how hard each side is. Because if I only practice on one side and then there's a big chip out of it in my next game, I don't know what the other side's like.
No, that's fair.
My rule is I always go for whichever is the cleaner of the two clutches.
Actually, I go for the dirtier.
Right.
I don't know why. I think in my head I find it easier to hit a prem on a dirty clutch.
So Pops always says he goes for either the more worn clutch, or if one's ever so slightly lower than the other, he'll go for that one.
Well, I suppose his agent must hurt reaching. We do love you, Pop.
But he does prefer to go for the more worn clutch because it's spread out a bit more, so it's a bit wider, so there's a slightly bigger surface area. That was his rationale for it anyway.
No, but I can actually see the sense behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you've got to aim for a bigger target, absolutely.
Yeah. Although every now and again, we do shrink if you have a lot of people chipping at the edges.
Yep, I agree.
Last week, my first game against Tits, we had a clutch like that.
Everybody's adding extra S's into their names, aren't they, just to fuck you up? Yeah. Tricks. Was it Tricks before?
Yeah, even that was difficult. It's quite a soft X.
It's an X, yeah. Yeah, she's now added an X, an unnecessary S in there.
Yeah. I am just going to start giving people nicknames like
John.
Yeah. And we have Alan to the lane. Can we have Alan? Oh, nice clutch there by D, I believe, for a 27. Tenacious Keith, first game back after a holiday.
Absolutely. Not as brown as I expected him to be. Apparently it rained most of the time he was there, so...
I spent most of the time on Facebook from what I saw.
Well, yeah. Apparently they found an axe throwing venue as well, but they didn't go.
Oh. But why go to the rest where you've been to the best? Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. Come through with the elite.
I've just ordered some... I haven't told him yet. I've just ordered some new leaflets, and Kooks is on them.
Oh, God.
But I haven't told him yet, so...
Well, I think you have now.
I don't think he's watching.
Kooks, if you're up there, drop us a like or a comment. Oh, Tenacious Key smashing it. Lucas going slightly wide.
You can only see the front print.
Oh.
Can't see the back print.
I forgot that we've been playing about with the cameras. We're trying to autofocus.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, dropped by the young man. Have you ordered especially hard wood?
No. People just need to throw better.
Oh, beautiful. Completely mixed that, but beautiful. Whatever it was, Premier Clutch by Sarge. Another drop by Lucas, making it easier.
He's also had 2 weeks off.
He has, and he's thrown with an injured leg.
He's got a gammy leg, hasn't he?
Oh.
Can we say a gammy?
We can say a gammy. We couldn't say gimpy.
Oh! What? Who what?
Steve.
Starge.
It sounds like what the doctor warned you about, doesn't it? You've got a starchy disc floor. You may need it. Yeah, going back there. Oh, if he hits a clutch here, he's going to be heartbroken.
Oh, was he on for an 81?
He was, till he wasn't.
Ball. That's him.
Yeah, I thought we were on 5th throw.
Yeah.
Apparently, like all other X throws in the world, I can't count. Oh, Lucas with a 5.
Oh, I don't know my login details for Vistaprint, so I can't... Sure, but anyway, Kooks, you know, from his league win, the title shot with him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's over there.
Going next up on Green Lane, we have X Club vs Scratch. Oh, we have a contested call.
Bring mine down as well, please.
Oh, he's pulled out before I had a chance. Yeah, we appear to have turned the autofocus on for the... Well, I wasn't there.
I wasn't here. Blame Kieran.
No, we'll blame the boy wonder. But yeah, if anybody has a recommendation for a 4K webcam, please let us know. It can't be produced by Anchor. I wonder what other venues use for those.
Yeah, good point. I don't really want to spend more than 50 quid either. If that's if you can squeeze that into your recommendation, please.
Yeah. Boy wonder was recommending one. I was like, oh yeah, but slightly more than 50. I was like, yeah.
For potentially getting an axe thrown at it, I'm not spending more than 50 quid.
Well, what I was thinking was, if we got a 4K for up here,
Yeah.
we could leave the anchors up there.
Yeah, I'm still not spending more than 50 quid.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we have a couple on the lanes. Tits on blue and Scrub on green.
Looks nice and busy on that,
It does.
Everyone's kind of standing at the end of the lane watching the.
Wait, I was just looking out and thinking like how good it looked.
What am I getting sent here?
When did phones stop making computer go da 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 da?
What do you mean?
Can you not remember when we were young and we'd been like Nokias? And it was like a pre-warning.
Yeah.
Oh, we have 5 across all the Oh.
Jamie's just cursing people.
And then I went and closed it all by saying something like, "You're doing wonderful." Ba 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 ba. And I'm now joined by the Python Prince.
Hello.
How are we feeling today? Are you ready for battle?
50-50.
For those who are watching with visuals, we haven't got a camera. He waved his hand in back.
Oh, yes, we haven't got. Yes, we've lost the commentator count.
Yeah, we thought the constituency. Really? Not even going to try that word. My face constantly being there may be an off-putting scenario, so we got rid of it.
I found it comforting personally. It used to help me go to sleep on a night.
Really? Other people said it gave them nightmares. Oh! Tony's broken biro. I think Tix could be in.
Yep.
I would allow that.
Hawkeye decrees it, so.
Like, I would regret it, because last week he took me to Big Axe in a very similar scenario.
So, Sophie's
it's on fire.
Quietly a very good axe thrower.
I don't want to say too much with her in the lanes because I don't want to cook her. But no, she's really found a form. It's wonderful to see.
Yeah. Well, like you say, she gave me a good tanning in bloody Poland.
Did she?
So, yeah.
You pay extra for that over there, don't you?
You do, yeah. It's still cheaper than over here, though.
I can imagine. Not bad. Anyway. Oh, what did Tony hit there?
I think Tony.
No. They're mirroring each other.
How does he give it a go?
I look back sort of not work when like be go down. Like you have five on the left,
Keeps
3
it
then
interesting.
alternate. 13 apiece. Easy rise on Stork being called to blue. We don't mention the green. Oh.
Is this acceptable to talk about on here? But I was watching some of the opposite discipline on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were some of their games are actually as much as I've decried Wattle in the past. The games were very much like that. The ones I watched, backwards and forwards.
I watched the World Knife Throwing.
Are we up?
Oh, being left. But yeah, I watched.
Many apologies.
No worries. This is the Prince stepping. Ah!
Oh, what?
He
Sorry.
slammed that down like it owed him money. Yeah, I was watching the World Knife Throwing League and I found that highly interesting. And Berg's the first one. And Berg's the second. Woo! And that's the first of the league, and I missed it! Bugger! Oh. We have our first joint 81 of the evening. GOOO, it's all because of you. That's wonderful to see. Not quite sure who to put my money on here. Scratch has been pulling her Big Axe game up recently. Oh, by a 3 for, I believe that could be practice. Yeah, I've just had the word that was practice. Oh, on the right we have Donny versus the Prince. Oh, good with a 3 on the other side of the board. And we're off to the races on the left. Oh no, we're not. Still in practice. See warm up. Oh, that's an official 3 for scratch on green. Be interesting to see what S Club hits here. 3 or higher to take the round. Oh, that could be good. We do have a by-roll line. Nope, that's been marked out as 3. So for people who are just joining us, you may not be able to see it, but we do have a by-roll line around the bull. Oh, beautiful there by Scratch. Premier all day long. Well, that could match it. If he does, that means we will go to bigger clutch even. Oh, that's a 3 there. So there's another mark against his name on the board of defeat. Next up we have Mountain Drew versus Easy Rider. Easy Rider, who is a dark horse, and apparently has half a dozen 81s to his name, which is one of the highest for our Super Sunday League. That's a warm up there. Easy Rider. Stoic! They're the wrong way around. Just correcting our scorers there, a bit of a confuddle. Yeah, Easy Rider has half a dozen 81s to his name, which is really good. Yeah, just to keep our PG racing, I won't cut to a wide to what's going on in. Anyway, we're underway. Oh, Mountain Dew with a beautiful 5 to get him going. And another. Matched by Easy Rider. We have a board change on blue. Donny was not happy with the state of the board. Apparently it was too holy. Oh, unfortunately drop there by Mountain Drew. This is his first ever league, and it's a hell of a league for him to join. And you may be able to hear our equipment on the sideline. Alright, I just need to go and park some wisdom on someone. I'll be back in one moment. I'm back! Hello, Charlotte.
I'm probably going to get called now that I've decided to dive in and steal Jamie's headset. Not entirely sure what's happening, but what are you arguing about?
Nothing, apart from wisdom. With the 360 cam.
Yep.
I find if you point the lenses outward, the join for the AI is down the middle rather than on the lens.
Makes sense.
So you get a cleaner image.
Makes sense.
Because how mine used to stitch together, you used to get like a little jump with people cross through it.
Right, okay. Makes sense.
Yeah, just part of wisdom.
I really enjoyed doing like a lasso type thing,
great.
With the thing whilst throwing an axe.
You can get an attachment for mine where it's on a stick.
Yeah, they have one as well. I thought the lasso would be more fun though, and it was.
Yeah. Oh no, it's like a sticky lasso, so you still space.
Oh yeah, but having it like on an actual piece of string, like literally doing it like a lasso is.
No.
Obi and
right.
Thorskin on deck.
I'm really not looking forward to this.
Really? I couldn't tell. Oh, Nos had a drop.
Seems to be even. Oh, made up for it with a beautiful clutch.
We don't see nose drop very often.
No.
Nor do we see... Oh no, he won the round. I was just about to say, nor do we see Donny win a round very often, but...
To be fair, we rarely see Donny in week 3.
This is also very true.
I'm just really proud he's here.
I'm going to take his temperature next week if he shows up.
Have you got one of those old COVID scanners?
No, I've just got a rectal thermometer.
Did you know they get tested if it's a Johnson's?
Yeah, you have to test it. Put them in your mouth to make sure it's the right temperature for your mouth. Before.
No, like every rectal thermometer is tested by some poor bloke in the factory to make sure it works in the proper way.
Oh.
It's in the little leaflet.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Oh, God, the legendary Thorskin.
I also just did an accidental slip up and said, oh, shit, yeah.
Oh!
Donny with a drop. That board's claiming...
That's not board 8 from last night, rehomed it. All I could hear all last night was board 8 was claiming another one.
Yeah, well... Board 8 has not taught anybody to throw a petty yet.
Yeah. I think this is one of the problems with the Sunday League. We haven't got the experience on how to deal with it.
The board fairies is what they are.
Board fairies?
Board fairies, yeah.
I haven't come across that term.
Don't be a fairy about it. Just get on with it.
Like, what it is we've thrown enough, we've practiced enough that we know if a hard board, you throw him.
Yeah.
So you adjust your throw for the board.
Yeah.
Has Cat got matching trainers and bag?
That's not her bag.
It really should be her bag.
Yeah, it's not.
What blue is that? Tiffany blue.
Tiffany blue, yeah.
Sorry,
it's turquoise, mate.
This is fashion with a middle-aged white man.
It's turquoise.
Yeah. Anyway, I better go and get ready for the humiliation.
Yeah, you've still got to go outside for 5-10 minutes.
I haven't got time.
No, you haven't.
Alright, I'll see you on the flippity
you
flip.
will. I'll be here, looking at scores and whatnot. Oh, Mountain Drew. No, I thought he might have got a clutch. He didn't. Right, Obadiah and the legendary Thorskin, as we have dead meat and Noz wrapping things up on that limb. Couple of clutches made. Beautiful stuff. Noz will be annoyed at that, 77. Right, Snodders and Herman's a German. How is everything going? Everything is going okay, thank you. How is the thing that you're doing right now, which is either Girl Guides or Scouts or some random team thing? How's things out there in YouTube land? Things are alright, to be honest. It's kind of plodding along nice and smoothly. Looking forward to my first game. As per usual, really not feeling league tonight. It seems to be my my go-to feeling for Mondays. Has been for a long time now.
Another question. In this league, are all people making it to playoffs?
Top 16. Soz. Ethan. Same goes for Sunday. Same.
Sunday.
Yeah. Everything. Every league from now on is top 16 only.
John turned around to me at the end of the night.
Why?
I was like, oh, what's up? And he was like, you nicked first place off us.
No, fair. Have you played more games than other people? Or are you
By 2.
right, okay.
I played 2 more games than him, that's why I added.
Yeah.
Didn't even. I think every week I've been awful. Yesterday, I think I've won every match but one. For
Right.
some reason, it's just.
Good. It's where it should be. Right, where we are. We are throw 4 on the green lane, Obi and Thorskin, and we've just hit 4 throw on the left lane. So Herman and Obadiah. And clutches across the board. I think most people in this league are doing 100%, not everybody. I believe Thorskin is in. Oh, Thorskin wide, Obi in. And we have Herman in and Snodders in. Excellent. So we will go back to mains. Pair of balls on the right. Pair of balls on the left, as we would expect. if we don't see these 4 players in the top 10 for this league, I'll be very shocked. Pair of balls on the right, pair of balls on the left. Nothing but ball party all the way through. I'm not there tonight, so I'm relaxing before work tomorrow. Alright, you should have come down. Could have come down and watched a bit of league. It's going to be a long one tonight as well, so you would have got your money's worth. Anyway, another ball party on the left and ball party on the right. For a change. John's bullseye accuracy has been phenomenal recently, even in Prem. Just absolutely, just every time. And that clutch is made, and Obi's is also made. That might have been me. Oh yeah, me and Pendragon. Excellent. Excellent. So what we'll do a tidy little handover from me and Obi. He can come back behind here. And I will take over the thing. Oh, he's hit a 3 like a big absolute weapon. 79 Badiah. 77, but no. 54. 72 Badiah. Jesus. There you go. Right, I'm going to hand you over to Obi, and I am going to go and get myself sorted to play the game. No, I'm not. It's going to be a little period of silence, because Obi's gone to big axe. Message Sasha. Send her a picture and be like, what is this? She'll probably say a biscuit.
big axe on the right. Ah, you went to one club. Oh, and I'm back. We have a camera that has decided to turn off. Right, temporarily froze. For those who aren't aware, myself and Thor went on a legendary big axe journey, and apparently that board won't take axes. Hopefully it'll loosen up a bit. But yeah, the ball is very, very hard. I am quite happy about how good my accuracy was. Are you joining us tomorrow evening, Charles, if you're still there? You are part of the Premier League, aren't you? I haven't misremembered that. Yes, to our Sunday League throws, you are not board fairy. That was just a very hard board. I think we have a batch of them. What it appears to have is the grain pattern isn't a true north to south. There seems to be just a little twist in it. A great game against Thor. Hit my third 3 of the league, which was disappointing, but it was a good game. Oh, another drop for Lucas on the left. Oh, beautiful clutch there, I think. Oh, maybe high. A little high, a little wide. Oh, nice bull there by Hellas. If you do listen to this back, I do curse you for that name change. Yes, for anybody who's joining us who isn't aware, we do have a bit of a gentlemanly agreement here that if somebody fluffs up their first big axe throw, they are given a second chance. Not everybody does it, but quite a few do. Oh, beautiful clutch of that. Bowled by both throwers on green. This may get slightly noisy in a moment. I believe our day leader is about to cut another board. I'm going to go see if he wants a hand. Alright, and I'm back. Oh, Stoke up by a round, currently tied on green. Clutches have been called on the left. Helix took a round. Oh, Lucas with an unfortunate drop. Helix going wide. I do admire the way he's adopted the 100% clutch mentality. Oh, beautiful clutch there made by Stoke. Queen Bee could have just nipped it in, hard to tell due to the angle. Thumb goes up, takes it. That's a 27 round each. 74 for Stoke. Oh no, 72 for Stoke. Tied round. Oh, we have Smuggler making his way to a lane. Just wait till you see your smile when he wins. Oh, we have another big axe throwdown. Hopefully they'll have a bit more success than I did. Oh, that's how I should have done it. That looks to be a good bull there. Oh, that may have been practice. Clutches have been called on the other lane though. Dog hits a 1 for the big axe. Lucas slightly wide. Oh, Heller slightly low. That was unfortunate. And back to the action. Oh, I can't see Aidan with that there. Do apologise, trying to find a home for the new radio mic. Hopefully that's a replacement board for the left. Oh! This could be interesting. Helix's first ever draw. Oh, Stork with a beautiful bull. Take a bow, son, take a bow. Stork telling me apparently my hatchet needs sharpening. If I sharpen it anymore, it may not be big enough. Oh, Tenacious Key versus Southman. How's getting some education by the Persian Prince. If you're going to be taught anything, he's who you want to teach you, really. One of the pre-eminent throwers in Europe. Well, the UK. I haven't had a chance to meet our continental brethren and sisters. Beautiful pair of bulls on green. Oh, shake of that there was Southman low. 3 fingers go up. Another pair of beautiful bulls there. And we're off to the races with Big Axe on blue. Potentially a practice throw there by the young blood. It was. Hasn't been marked. So for anyone who's not aware of the axe throwing ins and outs, for your first game, for Big Axe you're allowed 1, and for Hatchet you're allowed 3. To be fair, for a first time thrower that was not bad. A bit more oomph and I think he'll have it. Oh, Southman falling foul of board 8. Tenacious Key not utilising and hitting a 3. Oh, beautiful bull there by Southman. Oh, another 3 by Key. Currently up by 1 in the round and up by 1 round. We have Lucas stepping up for the Big Axe, the youngest thrower in our senior league by a considerable bit. Oh, that's another drop there. Finally, it's a day of it for Big Axe. Oh, beautiful bull there by Summer. For Southman. Another 3 by Kieran Deary. Tenacious Key up by 1. 20 isn't doing 100% where Tenacious is. Oh, Lucas with a beautiful. Oh! Apparently he's not. Southman going up for a clutch. If he hits this, he will take the round. Oh, slightly high. That looks to be a drop by Helix there. As always, Big Axe tends to be something that we don't practice too often at this venue. Some of us do, but as a collective, we don't really put the hours in we need to. Next up we have Sarge versus the Persian Prince on green. 1 round to go. The Prince doing his where's my hatchet dance. Oh, beautiful bull there by Tix, wearing a Book of Obadiah t-shirt. Southman tends to put a little bit of a twist in his throw. Don't know if it's intentional. Ah, we've got father and son ambulance, I've just realised. We have Southman is the father of Smuggler. It's nice to see families throw together, I always think. We have quite a few father and son combos throughout the league. Oh, Southman's going for a tricky clutch there. There is a knot right at the bottom. Oh, Tenacious Key not thrown to his usual standard. Nice round there, 20 apiece. But yeah, there is a not. Oh, beautiful Premier clutch there by Smuggler. Alright, I am going to excuse myself. I will be back in 1 moment. I'm back. Can you hear me alright? There we go. Oh. I'm wondering if North had 2 unfortunate drops in that last lane. He doesn't look like a happy bunny. On the left, we have Chucky and Easy Rider tied. Oh, Chucky nailing a clutch. Easy Rider may have just nipped it. It's hard to tell. Oh, some goes down. Easy Rider slightly out. Oh, both go wide, Nox takes per round. Oh, yeah. Nox takes per round 20-18. Oh, that means we could have bigger stickies. Chucky taking her game. Her first round even against Eagle Rider. By me, I do apologise. Yep, everybody just showing me and John how to do it. Yeah. What we'll do, he's driving an MG, we'll wait till he breaks down the road and then we'll get him. Oh, not with a 3 there, practice throws. I actually think I may have to steal somebody else's big axe to throw my next one if I do end up with a tie. Beautiful bull there by Eagle Rider. 3 by Chuck. 3 by Nog. We're into action here. Karj stepping up to the mark, throwing an IATF big axe. Yeah, we softened it for them. Yeah. But just in case, I am going to try and find a file and put an edge onto my big axe. I shall be back.
What's happening out in the world? Oh, what's happened here, more importantly. There we go, all tangled up. Gentlemen drops. I won't be there tomorrow, but I'll be there next week. I'll work tomorrow. Ah, you were having a conversation with somebody earlier, I see. Right, got my misses, and we've got John. A drop and a 3. He plays 5-5-5. A couple of missed clutches on left. So that brings us up to a big axe. Chucky's second big axe of the night, I believe. Scratch absolutely burying it. I believe it was Prem. I'm looking forward to getting my axe back. She's currently throwing my backup axe. My Flying Fox. Northern Axe Works has a axe in the works for her in the Northern Axe Works, I guess. Flying Fox of her own, and a big axe to match. And I've also got a big axe to match my hatchet coming in as well from Northern Axe Works. That's 2 drops from Thorskin on the right. I did give him the option to get it changed. They said no. Chucky's going to kick off big axe with a bullseye. No, Ethan's going to kick us big axe with a bullseye. Chucky's going to match it, and we're going to have a bash for clutches. Now I believe Ethan is a right clutch thrower, but we can never be too sure, so we will see. I believe Jamie's just sharpened his big, or having a team sharpening his big axe at the minute. Scratch getting another perfect round. That's 54 to Scratch to start us off. Obadiah and Snodders on deck on the green lane, and that's the ball. Okay, that's another close call from Easy Rider on big axe. And we're still rocking steady away on the right. Another bullseye from Thorskin and a bullseye from Scratch. And oh, Chucky very close, but unfortunately hits the deck with it. This will be their 3rd and final attempt at clutches on big axe before they are forced to bull back in.
I love our little axe family.
Oh, Scratch has just spoiled another 81 with a drop.
Am I allowed to change my board on now we have a spare one?
Yeah.
I'll see who's throwing 2 rounds on it first.
Change it all you want, I don't care.
I
got a spare board out to change it, and they didn't want it changing, so... Oh. Right, we will bull back in.
Oh, was that an unfortunate drop by Chucky?
That was another unfortunate drop. They are going to bull back in.
I quite like this, although I do make like down to death. Or throw to death. I could venue one, I suppose you like it more.
I prefer the 3 and back down. But no, as a thrower I prefer the 3 and back down.
Oh, right, I'm up.
You are certainly up. We've got a measure going on the right. I don't know whether you'll be able to bring you that live. That is given as a... Oh, it's a 1. Chucks needs to stick her in the wall. Ideally in the 3, but a bullseye will also be acceptable. And to be fair, a 1 would also be acceptable. We will take a 3 for the win. Lovely stuff. Congratulations, Chuckster. That is a... Oh, I am also up deck, on deck. I'll be back. Enjoy the silence.
There we go. God, tangled up the knees. There we go. So game on the right, we've got Snodders and Obadiah. Snodders taking a 2-point lead into the first clutch. Big prem from Jamie, lovely shot. Snodders matches, takes round 1. Yeah, another board change on the blue layer. Seem to be struggling with some dodgy centre circles at the minute. And Mountain Dew just kicking off on the left lane. There's Papa Severs popped in to see us. Oh, lucky drop for Drew on the left. Bit too much rotation. Picks it back up with a quality bullseye. All tied up on the right, which is caught. Ooh, possibly just in. Ooh, maybe just wide for Snodders. Thumbs down from Snodders, thumbs up from Jamie. That goes round a piece. Round 3 to settle it. Clutch is called, a drop and a miss on the left. I hate doing this on my own. Hello, Claire. I hate doing this on my own. I feel like a fucking snooker commentator. All tied up on the right lane, going into throw 4. Clutches to settle it. Oh no, I do apologise. Jamie's took both rounds. I thought Snodders had made the first one. Big pair of clutches smashed. Mr. Obadiah takes that. Two rounds to the boss man on the left. Has to be said though that our two new throws, Mountain Drew and Hellish, are not only extremely brave jumping into the most vicious league in Europe up East Jamie, but also throwing very, very well, considering they've done very little throwing.
79.
79? Getting better, mate.
Yeah, getting there. How's our day leader doing?
What's happening to the left two lanes?
Not a lot, really.
I don't know what you...
Well, I began actually throwing at them, so every now and again be let out a little.
I was just saying how Mountain Drew and Hellish are not only extremely brave, but caught them very well in this league.
Oh, really, really well. Like, I'm honestly blown away by how well they picked up the ground running. I said earlier how impressed I was by Hellish.
Yeah. Considering I hadn't realised until I said, oh, that's Big Axe, and he said, how do I throw a Big Axe?
Yeah.
So we had a little crash course.
Yeah.
And also, if it wasn't for such a horrible centre board, which is now being changed, he would have had a bullseye. Sorry.
Yeah, Hellish is one of our up-and-coming female throwers.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. They're doing really, really well. And I really like how they got straight into the 100% mentality, which for this league, it's not a requirement, but...
It was never like that when we started.
I remember being mocked for not doing 100%.
Well, my first league, I think I did 100% by proxy.
My first league, the staff did 100%.
All right.
I think you did 100% because
I think I was.
you were good
bullied.
enough.
Yeah.
Whereas I was a bit of an outsider. Like I hadn't quite got my feet under the table and become the knobhead we all know and hate.
The pantomime villain.
Yeah. I often curse the fact that I came up in the first season as you and Dan. Like,
well, yeah.
Like hellish group to come up with, but like, I feel like the dwarf riding up on the back of a giant.
Fucking hell, not the way I'm throwing at the minute, mate.
As always, I think you're
100% self-inflicted,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Like your whole body language in that last game you played, you could tell by round 3.
Yeah.
Your head was down, your shoulders were down, and like your whole demeanour was, you'd let it win.
Yeah.
Did you have 2 drops, or did you miss a clutch and a drop?
I had 1 drop and missed 2 clutches.
I was trying
well,
work.
that's like the second drop, which
Was on board 8.
So what? The first one was on 5, which have changed out now.
Oh.
And then that one was on board 8, but it's that. Thought again, the ongoing saga of me not knowing which bloody axe to throw.
I honestly think your best bet would be to choose 2 and lock the rest in cows covered till after IATC.
I thought that after the practice that I'd had on Thursday or Friday, and the warm-up today, I honestly thought that I'd cracked it.
Now, what I often think is a bad warm-up equates to a good league.
Yeah.
Same in your nerdy background.
Yeah.
For those who aren't aware, Cal's on a moving matrix-style backdrop on his phone. We really need a third mic.
Did you know that the original code in the Matrix was
Chinese
sushi
menu.
recipes?
Oh, what was the recipe?
Sushi recipes, yeah.
Was what?
You know the code in the Matrix film? Sushi recipes?
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. I thought it was an Oriental menu that they'd reprogrammed, but yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
But I think you're right.
For a reason, I don't know what it is.
But yeah, there's a naughty knot on board 7, right clutch. Just
There
at
is
the bottom.
yes. Because you look, your eyes drawn to the ones at the top and you think, oh, if I throw a bit high, but then there is one right in the green paint in the bottom of the box.
I do wonder who would pick Carl off the day he painted that.
He'd probably be alright. I mean, I did notice that because I looked at it and went, I'll go for left.
Right clutch
Right
on
clutch
7.
on 7. So
Yeah.
I think that'd probably be alright.
It is bad,
Tiny little knot that's in it. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but it's deep.
But then the ones coupled with the ones above it as well.
I think it's one of
The
those
left
things.
one's fine, throw out the left one.
Yeah, well, that's what I've been doing. And it's nicely chewed,
Yeah.
which gets back to a conversation we had earlier.
There is an absolute sort of Goldilocks point on these clutches where they're like still nice and clean, but they've just had enough axes thrown at them.
Do you prefer a clean clutch or a slightly broken one?
I like a clean clutch, but then probably depends what the wood looks like as well. I mean, this is another one of the troubles with pine is it varies so much that sometimes it's hard to tell whether it's going to be absolutely beautiful and soft or whether it's going to be like bloody bell metal.
Well, board 8 is the perfect example. It has a slightly curved grain.
Yeah.
So if you act it sharp, it'll go through. But if it's a bit blunt, it just doesn't quite catch. Still swapping to the more damage clutch. Oh! I really hope.
From Tony, a bit low from Stokes.
I would love to see Southman hitting 81.
I think we all would.
I would absolutely love it.
Do me a refresh on them iPads, please, boys.
When he throws, when he's on form, he throws unbelievably well.
Refresh the iPad.
Borg 7 may need a change in a little while. It's beginning to get that chewed look. Bit too chewed.
I think that might be.
Did still get that. Yep, camera didn't catch up in time.
I don't push buttons on here, mate.
Basically, 1, 4 and 5 are what we're using tonight.
Okay.
So like 4 is left, 5 is right. And 1's the main one.
Is that, I'm assuming that's the main one, yeah.
So I've called it main. I try and keep it simple for people. Yeah.
Ah, right, okay.
And if they stop, you have to refresh the iPads.
Ah, right, okay.
We've been doing a lot of R&D since we inherited a boy wonder.
Oh,
back to look to you,
that's me. I've got to go and do an axe throwing.
I was just hovering, but
And I'm joined by Tenacious Key, back from holiday and looking white for it.
Yeah, looking very white. Went to Spain and got 2 days of rain.
Were you on the plane?
Ah.
Because the rain in Spain mainly falls on the plane.
This is what I get for hovering around the commentary box.
It is.
I need to stop doing it.
How do you think we end up with a live stream? I was sitting around doing nothing. Like, okay. I can't believe how much it's grown.
Yeah, I mean, even the last few weeks, it's grown arms and legs. So
Yeah. That's wonderful.
I must say the new setup is looking very good.
Is it? All we need is a little stream deck and get people confident with that. But yeah, but axe throwing. Oh, we have a good game going on the left. Maybe. Oh, Herman G going low, Tick's going high. Ironic for the height difference. Tick's having to give it a little jump. Oh, it looks like our travelling throwers are on for an early finish. I've just seen them with a green next to the name. You'll pick up a little nuances of axe throwing.
Yeah.
So I think it's red for a late and green for an early.
Is that what the colours are? I did notice colours before, but I thought it meant something like they hadn't thrown a game yet, so they could get the practice throws.
No. It's all to do with time.
And I was taking the first round there. Nice clutch to take the round.
Yeah, Norris has been having a bit of a moment where he's not been thrown to his usual level. I think it's one of those things where he has that many axes, he doesn't know what to choose from. It begins to be a psychological thing.
Yeah, I think the week before I went on holiday, he picked a single axe and said he was going to stick with it for a few weeks. So when I turned up today and he had 2 other axes, neither of which was the one he had before. It was.
He threw 2 the other night, and he got on with it, which I think is the current setup. This has been one of the problems. He's a hell of a thrower, but he keeps changing. And I don't know if it's just because I'm a little bit special, but if I change, it takes me ages to get back into what I'm throwing. I can throw daft little skills axes because you don't really care, but for league I like to have one.
I think the problem with starting to change axes as well is that you have a couple of bad throws on a night and you think it's the axe that's the problem.
Yeah.
So then you feel like you need to change again.
The other thing is you get new axe magic.
Yeah.
And we've all had it where you get the new axe and everything's prem and beautiful and it's the land of milk and honey and unicorns fly over your head like Pegasus on speed. And then you throw your first 3 or you have a drop and everything
crashing down to reality.
Yeah, it's like the fucking hunter from Jumanji who's shooting the unicorns and like But rain comes and the rainbows go away. And, oh, it's horrible. That was a really long-winded analogy. Oh, Herman G hitting the writing on the board. I hope he feels embarrassed by that. That is a crowd when I did that.
That looks like a firm 0.
Yeah.
And presented beautifully.
Oh, it looked wonderful on the live feed. Some venues may have counted that like Hatchet Harry, but not here. I don't know if they're scoring, so yeah, we will run that. Sorry, my wonderful co-host was hitting the caveat button as hard as he could.
Tuning back in over to Noz here, it looks like he's throwing a lot better since.
Yeah, we don't mention.
Since we talked about it.
Yes!
Yeah, he smashed in.
Claire, I believe the Prince has nailed a clutch.
He has.
So make sure to write, yay, Matthew in the comments. Of course, he will appreciate that. Oh, we are going on a Queen Bee Pendragon marathon. I'm going to put my coat on because I don't think I'm throwing for a while.
Yeah, I've put mine back on as well, just trying to keep warm.
Yeah.
Started a couple of games with my hands like ice, so.
That's never good.
No.
I would hit wet hands. I'm fine by hatchet. It clams.
Yeah.
Like it sticks to it.
There's a little bit of texture on the bottom of my axe as well, so a wet hand mixed with that, it doesn't go very well.
Mine hit the beautiful point of wearing down where I can feel them at work. I can feel throwing ice on my fingers when I'm throwing. It's like that little bit of grip.
Yeah. Yeah, mine certainly isn't intentional, but I do like a bit of texture on the bottom. Because the skills axes that I've got, I feel like they just slide out your hand. You don't really feel like you've got as much control.
You can use hockey tape to add a bit of grip, or what else do people use? Cycle tape. It's all with an unfortunate drop that may be costly later. Although Queen Bee has a couple of threes to her now. Throwing nails for clutch. So does Queen Bee. Queen Bee, when she has her eye, is terrifying for clutch accuracy.
Yeah. Those clutch axes are really good for that as well, especially standard.
Yeah, oh, Charlie with an unusual miss.
Oh, Pendragon smashes it in as well.
That's beautiful, that.
Starting with a 27.
There's arguments for and against throwing a 2 hatchet setup. Oh, throw with another drop. But yeah, a lot of people throw with 2 hatchets, so you can have a smaller blade for bull and then more coverage for clutch. Yeah. And some people will actually get them hung and balanced identically. For me, I'd rather throw 1 hatchet. Sorry, but just regalia of laughter coming from a corner. It really makes me paranoid when I hear it.
Meanwhile, we've missed a full game, a full round on the right.
That looks like a good clutch by our man with the knee brace. No, I think that could be low.
Could be low.
Has it been given? Nobody knows.
It is low.
No.
Queen Bee.
Chucky versus Queen Bee. That'll be a good match. Oh, another drop by John. Couldn't do that in my game against him. Pushed me to the last.
Well, Smuggler and Pendragon both getting the clutches there.
I'm more surprised when Smuggler misses a clutch now. Like,
yeah.
I'd say I like far too often. I listen to it back and like.
It's just a northern thing though, isn't it?
Yeah. So Matthew McConaughey go round.
It could be worse. We could be going with the Scouts.
I want me fucking kit in a cork. Fucking Scousers. I once had a conversation with a Scouser in Durham. I just wanted to give him a cough swing. Because for one of the really throaty ones where
I think most of them are like that in my experience, but
I don't mind the Scousers. They're not British, they're just Scouts.
Yeah.
Like,
especially excited Scouser, because they seem to be more and more throaty the more excited they get.
Yeah, that's really true. Apparently, you're on your Scouser depending on what colour have you been. I can't remember which way it is, but like Liverpool centre of the city, where like true Scousers have a different colour bin to everyone else.
Alright. Well, that's a good bit of trivia.
It was on a podcast, and I'm sure the ones further out are called woolbacks. Like,
Right.
like a piss take.
Okay.
Do you like how Hartlepool gets called monkey hangers? It's a bit like that. That is true. That is not an allege. People from Hartlepool are called monkey hangers. Thus the mayor being called Hangers the monkey. There is a bit of debate. Oh, dropped by Queen Bee. There is a bit of debate over the history of that. Like, we did hang a monkey, but whether we thought it was actually in uniform, it was like, we believe it was a captain's pet.
Right.
But
More
we hung it,
interesting trivia.
yeah, we hung it as a enemy spy. Because it was during the time of the Armada.
Wow.
Yeah.
You would be brilliant at a pub quiz.
I have a very eclectic knowledge. It does me no good in day-to-day life.
It does very good at moments like this, though.
Yeah. We're up after the marathon.
I think I need to throw a bit better if I want a chance of getting near to you. I've not thrown very well tonight so far.
I'll be honest, I've got no confidence in my throw tonight.
Neither do I.
I'm not feeling it. I could do with could have done with a night off. Long, warm weekend of work. Oh, debatable call here. Are we going to need a lead runner? That looks good to me.
That looks good to me.
Yep. Well then. Well in that girl. Well then. Alex, I'll pass on your reply, Claire.
Matthew! Claire going, yay, Matthew! Because he did well.
He nods his head in confusion, Claire. Not quite sure why I'm telling him this, but thank you for telling him. I think he needs it.
Luckily, the confused man himself is on the stream, so...
Yeah, you can see the confusion. Oh, Queen Bee sneaking it in the buy roll line there. Diane Pendragon hitting a beautiful pair of balls. Bully, bully, bully.
Both using the same axe head as well.
Are they?
Yeah. Is it the hammerhead? I don't know, I'm not
Oh, Queen Bee and Pendragon.
Yeah, Queen
Yes.
Bee and Pendragon.
I'm not sure if it's a warrior or a vintage. But he had quite a rise in popularity, did the hammerhead for a while. I think Carl threw one and hit an 81.
Okay.
And it became a bit like, beautiful clutches there. It became a bit like the Emperor's New Clothes for a while. Although at the time, Pendragon and Queen Bee weren't part of the venue.
Right, okay.
So this is their second batch, I believe.
Yeah,
I think
the
they
second.
started here at the same time as you did.
Yeah. I think they started week 2 or 3 of the Sunday League I did first.
Yeah. We do have a bit of a history, like a longer history in axe throwing, so they were involved with the now closed Axe Island, and we threw out Tamworth before then.
Okay.
So we do get around a bit.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a few of them hammerheads that have cropped up since they seem to have came over.
Yeah. There was an influx of warrior ones and Pomalis. So not quite as good steel, but probably the better thrower. So what you tend to find is the vintage axes, the steels are far superior. And like, if you wanted to chop wood, you go for a vintage. But for throwing, the profiles are slightly better on the throwing hatchets. But they're not as good for like axe duties.
So I take it the vintages were specifically made for actual axe cutting
Yeah.
duties. Yeah.
You tend to find the little, so the hammerheads, they would be like a root.
That's tricky with an 81.
Oh, very little crab there by Chuck Chuck. Lovely 81 though. Queen Bee versus Southman.
Is that the end of the marathon on the right? Oh, there's 4 more.
It always worries me when I see Lucas scoring. Oh, unfortunate drop on the lane, not on camera by the public.
Oh dear.
Oh, crowd versus Sarge. I could have sworn before I'd seen this matchup.
Oh, another drop on lane 6. Ted Meat's not had a good night with the drops. He's
No,
he had a board change earlier because of the drops.
Deadmeat tends to suffer a various amount of consistency. When he's on form, he's really, really good. But he's another one like a lot of us. he has a couple of drops or a couple of bad throws and he begins to get into his head. Normally by about week 4 or week 5 his rage quit because he's just too annoyed with himself over it. But he's a lovely man, like really, really nice. Your typical jock, like Scottish man, but lovely with it. And of course, apparently Carl would throw him with a tin of cider. I wonder if for a party trick he's going to throw it up in the air and hit a clutch. I have seen him do that before on a very quiet night.
Right.
Not a league night, but he can nail it in mid-air.
I was kind of hoping he would throw the clutch and then throw the hat, see if he could land on the axe.
Have you ever tried that?
I have not.
It's incredibly difficult.
I have seen some people online doing it. I mean, there's a subreddit for axe throwing. There's quite a lot of people do it on there.
Oh, I'm very active on there.
Oh, right.
Not like with the trick stuff, but I often have a little comment.
Yeah. I never read the comments, to be fair. And the comments on Reddit are normally illegible.
To be fair, like especially when I type.
Yeah.
The axe throwing one, it's not too bad. There's a lot of knowledge in there.
Right.
And with such a variety. So I had a bit of a debate with a gentleman about how different hatchets are hung. And he was like, oh, everybody in Europe uses a gravity fit. I was like, we don't. Like, maybe for the kind you throw.
Yeah.
In the world I'm part of, we all use wedges and sort of grew from there. And he's like, oh, if you throw a hatchet, you'll get better at like your IATF. And I thought I'm going to end this. I was like, oh, well, that's good to know. I'm currently ranked top 300. Like,
Yeah. That's the other thing about Reddit. You don't quite know who you're talking to. You could be
Yeah.
talking to anyone, couldn't you?
and like, to be fair, I would love to try the style he was doing. So they throw 3 different things. So like it'll be a tomahawk, a hatchet, and a knife, say, at 3 targets. And
Oh, right, okay.
be do things like that, and they're completely different. Like, way different skill set to what we have, where with this it's very, you get all the muscle memory in and you've got it.
Yeah.
Whereas with that, it'll be more challenging.
So is that 3 in the same game, or is it like one at a time?
I'm not sure.
Game after the other?
I'm not sure. I'll hold my hands up. I'm very ignorant about other varieties of axe throwing. I only really know what was historically called the urban style.
Yeah.
Because there used to be a lot of hatred between what we do. They used to look down upon what we did, and it's weird. Like, you know what people are like.
Yeah,
Very tribal.
You do get that in all sports. I mean, pool, the other sport that I play, there's a lot of different rule sets depending on where you are in the country. They favour different rule sets.
Yeah.
And it seems to be like kind of gang rivalries. If you favour one rule set, you've just got to hate every other rule set.
Yeah.
So I think it's just a mentality thing. I think it's common through everything.
But the way I look at it, I would look. Oh.
81 with a can in the hand.
Powered by Hobgoblin Beer. Queen Bee is going to be aching after this marathon.
Carl's doing his best to sell the beer that he's got behind the bar.
Beer did all the work there.
No, I can advertise it.
I'm just saying, if there was ever an advert to buy stuff from your bar, I think that's it, isn't it?
Turn around.
Gobbers.
Hobgoblin helping your throws is 81 in Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue.
The official beer of Carl's 80, Carl's only 81 today.
Woo! At least Carl has one.
He's still on 79 as well.
I've got one for the league.
Oh, right, okay.
I got one week 1, and I peaked, and then I just got it.
Yeah, 79 still my highest. My highest Korean.
I've hit 4 threes already this league, which is the same as what I hit last league, which is worrying. It means I have another 4 weeks where I can't hit a 3.
Yeah, I think I've.
I don't think that's going to happen.
If you put a 0 on the end of that, that's probably how many I've hit.
I'm a bit more established, a bit more practiced.
Where do I find such a statistic?
You could just go my profile.
Oh, I've only hit 10 actually. I thought
Yeah,
it was
that's good. Honestly, comparison is the theft of joy.
very true.
And we all have
267 for now.
I've jumped a few.
Very good.
I did manage to beat Snodders, which gave me a boost, I believe. Because he was ranked quite a bit higher than me.
You do seem to have won every game so far as well. Not to put more pressure on you. I need to put the pressure on you now because we're playing next. So
I'm playing you and Kat.
yeah. 4.
Yeah, and back about what I hit for the last couple of leagues.
I like the call rate on that. I did say that I was
very one-sided.
Yeah.
That's not like me.
But when I started, I did say I was going to go 100% call rate. But I've had a few where I've said I was going to go up and then my opponent has deferred, and I don't like getting beat like that anymore.
No, I had an opponent do that to me. I looked him in the eyes and went, "If you stop down, I'm stopping down."
Well, that's effectively what I said.
Yeah.
So
And the thing is, he didn't know if I was bluffing or not, so he went up. I'll be honest, I actually quite value my 100% status.
yeah.
In fact, I made a t-shirt about it.
Right. Okay. I did want to do 100%, but I lost a couple of times last league from that exact decision making. So
For where you're at in your throwing career, I don't think 100% is logical.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, especially at like leagues like this, I'm wanting to make playoffs because I think I play much better in playoffs than I do in a league like this. So
I think the way I've seen you throw in various points, I think you stand a very good chance of making playoffs. That's my opinion. There's a couple of people in here who I do worry about, but it is open to everyone. And what you tend to find is right way up until the last week, it can still be on the fence. Because with having such the depth of quality we have here, like across the board, everybody can win.
yeah.
You tend to find it's very, very tight. Like, it's very rare for somebody to run ahead. And I've not seen that happen for quite a while. Because you used to have like the real big hitters like Norz, Carl, Kat, Dan. It used to be road forward dominating. But then we've had throwers like S-Club and Snodders and who else has come up? Quite a few people have come up and really upset the top six.
Yeah.
It's though they've had money pumped into them by oil barons. But it's great.
Yeah, I mean, if you look around the room, there's not a lot of people that you would say aren't capable of an 81.
I think everyone but the people in the first league.
Yeah.
And are you part of the club yet?
I'm not. I've been very close
But
4 times.
You're running your second proper
Yeah.
league, which, yeah, your rate of improvement is very steep. So don't be beating yourself up.
Oh, I'm not beating myself up. I mean, like I said, I was disappointed when I hit the 79s for one reason, but then I'm really happy with them for another reason.
Oh, 3 there by Snodders. Definitely not having a good night.
He was never going to top his first night, though, was he?
No, I believe that was the second week.
Was it second?
Oh, he made that clutch. I was highly fortunate. He missed nearly every clutch in my game. And that doesn't happen. Oh, that's what I like to see. We have another league member who has offered to sweep the lane. He's been practicing.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not very often you see that.
Oh, beautiful pair of matching clutches on the right.
I need to know which buttons am I pressing for this, and I'll start doing it.
1, 4, 5.
4 and 5 for
Yeah.
the lanes. Okay.
A beautiful pair of bulls there. I do apologise if you hear me crying. Various joints and parts of me are aching quite significantly. I've realised I'm turning into an old man and I really shouldn't be aching this much.
This is coming down to a nail-biting finish on the left lane here.
Both games are, to be fair.
It's coming down to the final clutch.
So we have
There
Mr.
we go.
Snodders throwing on the left and Queen Bee on the right.
Snodders looks low.
That does look low.
Queen Bee
Bee's
nails
in.
it. Queen Bee takes it.
Oh, good game though. Good
Very
game, good game. 72 to 79.
It's always a good game when it goes down to the final axe, isn't it?
Yeah. It doesn't do your nerves any good.
No, it doesn't. But this is the time to get the practice ready for playoffs, isn't it?
Yeah. That's one reason why I'm an advocate for 100%. Because it gets you used to it when you need it. And I've had games, especially in playoffs, where I've gone on a B battle and my mind's gone.
Yeah.
Like, I'm throwing through memory. and the ability to just step up, go bang, and know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
In fact, I often throw better. Personally, I'll find I throw better when I'm exhausted, because you don't have the thought process.
Yeah, I think certainly from the marathon that I took part in the other week, the main thing to push through is the mentality. Because the mental game is much harder than the physical game, I think.
Oh, fully. Being honest, once you've learned the fundamentals, axe throwing is really simple. It's just practice, practice, practice. What separates the good throwers from the moderate are the mental side of things.
Yeah, definitely.
Herman Key is a prime example. Like, Herman Key can ruin a Premier.
Did that not go like?
You never press control.
Oh, you got to hold control and press it.
No, so you just dab. So it comes up, then control. Oh, slightly out of focus there.
So that swaps it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. We have bigger. Will we see a lot of drops on board 8? It does seem to have opened up a bit. Oh, I've had a message from a client. Can I leave you this in your capable hands?
Yeah, you can.
Right, I shall be back in 1 minute.
I've got this. So Herman Z on the right, starting with a bull. Pendragon seems to have answered with a 3. So Herman will take that one. Good game there. Back over to the left board, we've got Mountain Drew, who's one of the newer throwers. Against Queen Bee, one of the travelling throwers. Getting a measure here. Typical that when we lose the co-commentator, there's not a lot of action going on the axe front. Luke Arson Pendragon up on the right now. Should be another interesting game. Oh, Luke's had a few drops tonight, hopefully he doesn't have more, and as I say it... Oh dear. Yeah, this curse isn't just a cook's curse, it is definitely a commentary box curse. Clutches on the left, Queen Bee nails hers. 54 so far. Clutch is called on the right. Out of focus a bit. Both clutches hit. Good set of clutches there. Pendragon takes that first round. Big clutch coming up on the left here. Queen Bee. Queen Bee on 74. Clutch cam, Queen Bee on the left. Oh, just wide. Very unlucky there. But she still takes it. 3 rounds to 0. Queen Bee and Esclabon next. Pair of 20s on the right, all tied, going at the final axe. Clutch is called. Low and wide. Oh, Pendragon nails his again. He's hitting some good clutches tonight. Hopefully I haven't cursed him. Final axe on the left, clutch is called. And a pair of hits. We have Pendragon on his final axe. 74 so far. Pendragon on the right. And he gets it. 81 hit. Very nice from Pendragon. We'll look back over to Queen Bee and S Club. S Club up by a round so far. Up by 2 on the final axe. Clutch is called. And clutch is hit. Both clutches hit. It looks like I am up next on the left lane, but we are missing someone. Who can I rope into commentary? Noz. We'll rope Noz back in. I'll give you back over to Noz.
Are we trying to not have any dead air on again, are we?
I think so. There's been a few times someone's been shouted over, so it's all right.
The head's always too bloody big for these. There we go. Seems to be a lot of games tonight. I know I've got a lot to catch up as well. Clutch is called on both lanes. I'm going to throw 4 clutches together. 1 good, 1 not so far. 2 good. 3 good. 3 out of 4. Queen Bee flying at the minute. $81 for Mr. Severs. Going to clutches in round 2 on the green lane. Good for Smuggler. Yes, good for Smuggler, no good for Stocious. Bull and a 3. He's Obadiah finally decides to turn up for his game. Oh, for crying out bloody loud. Borrow at it again, leaking goals like a bloody sieve. High 3 for Kieran. Obadiah up by 4 on that lane. Yes, Jamie buries it. Kieran buries it. Obadiah takes round 1. Pair of bulls to start round 2. Queen Bee taking round 1 on the green lane. Another high 3 from Kieran. If he can get control of them 3s, he'd be lethal. Yes, thank you very much, Charlie. Yeah. I'm glad, mate. I'm glad that us getting a good kick in is going to bring your bet in.
Thank you.
Obadiah up by 2 on the left. Clutch is called again. Clutch is called on the right. Yes, made for Jamie. Ooh. Kieran and Southman out. Queen Bee and Obadiah in. Oh, that's me up. In a sec. Left clutch. Doesn't matter to me, I won't be hitting them anyway.
Good game, that.
Yeah.
Did we clink after?
Yes, we did.
If not,
Yeah, very well thrown. After telling me you haven't hit an 81, and then you just hit one against me.
it happens. It happens.
Looks like a reverse curse of the commentator.
Yeah. Have you noticed though, the rate of 81 has gone up when Cooks isn't behind it?
I must admit, I did kind of wish a drop. I didn't wish a drop. I said Luke had a few drops tonight, and as I'd said that, he had a drop.
Oh, no, it does happen. There's a video somewhere of me doing it to John. Saying, "Oh, is that going to be a 3, John? Bump. And a bull, John? Bump."
Yeah, it's crazy what happens in the commentary booth.
Yeah, I really wish I could predict the lottery numbers so well. Oh, I've just realised we've got 2 franks thrown.
Oh, the grudge match.
I'm not quite sure what the relationship is between these two. I think they are part of the same friendship group. They may do archery together.
Right, okay.
little adrenaline. So, do you know what it is? I still get a very similar buzz when I get one to the very first one. Like, I really feel sorry for people who hit 81s and just go, oh, it's an 81. Because I think that must be horrible.
Yeah, I have seen that there's a few of them happened.
Yeah, like, it's one of the reasons why it's a proper cocky thing, but it's why I throw the arms out.
Right.
It's just my way of sort of letting my body go. Like, for a long while, I had to go and hide in the wrong corner. And like, I had decompression zone, because I'd be shaking. Yeah, I feel sorry for people who just think, oh, yeah. But yeah, stop thinking. The less you think, the better you'll throw.
That's general guidance for pretty much every sport that I take part in.
Yeah. I watched a very interesting video with a downhill mountain biker who was given coaching. And they reckon they could cut off maybe 5-10 seconds from a course time just by distracting the person. So they'll use different songs and like as you're going down, just like sing to yourself and it would distract you enough.
Just pure mentality, that's interesting.
Yeah. And like, I'm a big believer in getting like your conscious mind out and like your subconscious in when you're doing stuff like this. Because at the end of the day, it's all muscle memory.
Yeah. And
the less you think, the more your muscle memory can do it. Like my big trick, and I tell everybody this, is as I'm stepping, I go, and I think about the deep exhale. But there's a really good book called The Perfect Throw by Ryan Smith.
Right.
So Ryan Smith throws wattle. I think it's The Perfect Throw. If there's anybody in the chat, please correct me. Oh, I've left all my stuff out there. I'll be back in one more.
No problem. Let's get back to some axe around here. Noz is on final clutch. Oh, and he misses it just wide. He's shaking his head. Oh dear. Oh, good.
But yeah, so I've just checked with Clem Fantango, and it is Ryan Smith The Perfect Throw. It's available on. Oh God.
I'll Google it.
The free book.
Ryan Smith. Smith or Smith?
Smith, I believe.
Smith.
Yeah, The Perfect Throw. It's available on Amazon. What do you call it? Book thing.
Kindle.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. So.
I will have a read of it. Thank you for the recommendation.
Ryan Smith throws wattle. So some of the technical aspects are very different. So they tend to stand and throw.
Right.
They're like a static, etc. Oh, Lucas has gone to siphon petrol for his motorbike. If you're looking at Durham, we love him really. Yeah, so that bit doesn't really come into play. But the fundamentals and the other stuff are really handy. Like, I read it and I learned so much from it.
Right, okay.
Because I didn't have the time to practice as much as I would like. So I tried to go more into the theoretical, sorry, not theatrical. Yeah. I'm not Heisenberg.
I'm very much a visual learner, so I can normally replicate things pretty well. So,
yeah.
But when I was trying to learn, I was just like pretty much staring at people, watching them throw, and
it's the best way.
Watching back VODs and everything that was on YouTube. I mean, there's a ton of knowledge out there.
I used to record myself using a 360 camera.
All right.
Yeah, I used to watch back and I use that as, that's why it dropped out, this and that.
Yeah. Yeah, we do a lot of video monitoring for cricket stuff.
Yeah.
So like making sure the body's in the right position when they're at various parts of the run up and ball. So.
Yeah, because I think in the theory side there'll be a lot of overlap and similarities in what you need.
Yeah.
But one thing I find the hardest to teach people. Oh, beautiful first big axe throw there by Mountain Drew. Yeah, but what bit I find hardest to train out of people is we all try and flick wrong.
Yeah.
So with a ball you tend to flick high in the arc, whereas this you need, for me anyway, I have a flatter projection.
Yeah.
Look at me actually sounding quasi-intelligent. This is what happens when I've had a miserable day. And, yeah.
That's what happens when experience comes into the commentary booth.
No, I'm a big believer in passing on what I know to other people. It's more of the ethos of axe throwing that I think draws a lot of people. Yeah, they're looking for more. That'll be a half point in a practice tournament. Or it used to be anyway.
Alright.
Carl's got a lot harder and we've got a lot better. A good collective. Like, it's really crazy. Like, in my first league, you would have been like top 2, 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where was I years ago?
This is the thing, you've joined at the perfect time though.
Yeah. Yeah, I've joined when everyone is just like throwing 81s all the time, so it's a perfect environment to be learning.
This is the thing, Oh, is Lucas in the ball there?
Oh, he's dropped
Oh, there, that's a perfect example of an over-rotation. But he doesn't have to walk too far to collect it, which is always handy.
I think that was less about hitting the board and more about the return.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful one there. I do wish we could get a retrieval system built in.
Yeah, like bowling where it just like kind of rolls back to you and you pick it up.
Oh, Dorian with a beautiful clutch there, matched by Lucas on blue there.
Lucas on 52. I
Tips
haven't
first, Queen
cursed
B.
him this time. I haven't said anything about his drops.
And we have our dear leader hovering.
I'm attempting to scare Zoe.
The slow creep.
Not that we approve of bullying in the venue.
We do not endorse this kind of behaviour. Although the camera might just catch it.
I need to get around the other side.
Would you like me? You got that one, I'll put it right.
Get around the other side of the desk. Where the barrel is.
I'll just point down here and look like I'm telling you something. You come round.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that there. Yeah, where you go there.
Yeah, you go right.
Might just. She's giving
here
Zoe
we go.
far too much credit.
He's gone for the long con here.
Yeah.
The long slow con round the room.
Oh, Queen Bee was another drop.
Oh no.
Board hit really punished her. Oh, somebody's platted Carl's helmet. No, that's not a euthanasia. We have a Viking helm with a big long ponytail. I've broken him. Oh!
The long sneak pays off.
The old fake with a rake. I wish we had that. I feel sorry for Chucky. He's the only one in this venue that gets picked on more than I do.
It's just what happens when you get a really jumpy person, though, isn't it? It's just an easy target.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's good for morale for the room.
What, to have somebody to pick on?
Well,
Not so good for them, right?
I'm not endorsing picking on someone, but
No one. Sorry, but that no one was directed to Clem Fandango, asking who's on and can we hear him. I've been watching far too much Toast of London. Our dear leader mentioned it. It's what I've been watching while I've had downtime.
have you watched the new Fallout series yet?
No.
Oh, that is well worth a watch.
Now, I'm a bit of a rarity in the gaming world. I've never played a Fallout game.
Oh no, that's shocking. That's outrageous.
I know, I feel bad. But I've always gone like historical. So I played Skyrim rather than Fallout.
Right. Yeah, so I've always been the opposite end, so like the likes of like Bioshock and Fallout, and
I wouldn't mind playing Bioshock, like it's a retrospective type.
it's also getting its own series, I think, or is it a film? It's getting some sort of cinematic world.
That'll be good.
So yeah, I think that would be really good.
I tell you what I am looking forward to, and just seeing how he does it. Henry Carville's Warhammer universe
Right,
is going
yeah.
built. I've never really played Warhammer, but like I've painted. And, like,
Dabbled.
I've read a bit of a few of the novels.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really interesting to see how he does it.
It is a very expansive world, so not only is it going to be interesting how he does it, it's going to be interesting where he starts. There's a lot of places he could be exploring and starting. So
And it's definitely it'll be the 40k universe.
yeah,
I was really gutted. I painted it when I was a kid. I used to do like the old Warhammer, like old world. I was so gutted when I went to get back into it during a phase of depression. I was like, I can't find anything. And we'd all brought, I hadn't realised within the age of stigma,
Something.
it's just like, why? And I was like, oh yeah, copyright. You can copyright that, but you can't copyright Dwarfing Elves.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's the easiest thing to get back into if you used to be honest. It's certainly expanded
Oh no!
a lot.
Chucky was a drop.
Oh.
What we copping for?
I don't know. I don't see what the cop was for.
Maybe Toy taking it around. I actually don't know.
It's not very
Oh
nice, is it?
no! It's just nice to celebrate each other's victories. I have one game remaining.
I also have one game remaining. I think it's up shortly on the right.
I think I've got one game after this.
I've got S Club, who I've been reliably informed has hit 3 81s out of 3 attempts tonight, so that's good.
Oh, on for a magical unicorn in front of his dad, nonetheless, and his mum.
Yeah.
So the gentleman in the blue and white jumper is Papa S Club. And the lady with red hair, I believe, is Mama S Club.
I was introduced when they first came in because they stood behind him and tried to scare him, which was yeah. Again, not that I endorse a bit of bullying, but
I'm not really one for jump scares. Like,
yeah,
I think if you jump scare somebody and you punch her in the face, you deserve it.
Yeah, we went to a Halloween event.
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying how your lad was throwing well with you here.
Yeah.
He's up against him next, so I'll give you a fiver if you bugger off quick.
381.
I know, I've just been told.
He wants to get his 4th 81 tonight.
Aye, well, he's playing Kieran here.
Playing me.
Oh, God help, yeah. He seems to be on form tonight.
Yeah, he's hitting a really good patch.
Wait till he gets to Canada.
Oh, hopefully he keeps it going for them. I'm not there because I want everyone to win.
Yeah.
If I was there, I'd still want everybody to win, like, but yeah.
Did they stream it? I think
they do. Yeah, because normally a live stream.
Yeah.
Look, I remember getting.
I remember last year.
Yeah.
There was that coloured guy. I can't remember what they called him, but it was something really racist.
Yeah.
And he picked his own name.
Will. I think Will. He threw out. Yes. Yeah, I know exactly who you get. I'm not saying that name on our feed unless he is here to say I'm allowed to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yeah, apparently really lovely. I spoke to him on a video chat very briefly, I believe, when he was asking Carl for help doing this type stuff. But yeah, meant to be really, really down to earth and kind. And the best name ever is what? Like with that name, you have to. But anyway, I'm going to have to go back because I'm just talking gibberish and deafening. But anyway, stay safe, Mark. Sorry about that if you heard my duty burbling off.
I was just about to say, I hope he was near enough the commentary box there for the curse to be applied, because he did say he was thrown very well.
Yeah.
And we all know what that means in the commentary box.
Oh, it normally goes downhill.
Yeah.
And this where I'm stood tends to be like the kook zone. I think I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. It's about this time that I normally get hungry, but hopefully my game's on shortish and then I can get a bit of food.
I have a feeling I'm up after this.
I think I am also up after this. I think I saw my name, but I can't remember which ball.
I wonder if you're before me though.
We will see. We
Still
will see.
9 o'clock. We've done well to get through.
Well, what was
a large chunk of game. Oh, Stoke with a beautiful clutch there. Eaker Rider going wide.
Yeah, I think we had 30, 35, 36 games.
54 tonight.
So the 54, was it?
So what happens is with Pendragoon and Queen Bee, they tend to travel up and play like a big multiple weeks worth.
Yeah.
Oh, the TV's gone off over.
I haven't talked too much today.
Yeah.
I only saw you for a sit big act. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Do me a favour, drop him off somewhere halfway home and make him walk.
Just a third
Third away, yeah. I tell you what, take him up to the Dales. See if we can find the American Werewolf. Yeah. Get out of. retro vibe for anybody. Like, don't go into the moors. I love American Werewolf in London. Did you know the people who did the animatronic for the werewolf also did one for Michael Jackson's Thriller?
Another bit of random knowledge.
I believe it was for Stan Winston.
Oh, I believe that's me on.
Oh, best of luck to you, sir. Right, I'm going to go, so I don't curse anyone myself. Best of luck to you, Squire. Best of luck. Oh, he's gone without a fist bump. Right, I'm going to move you and leave you for a moment, because I could... Yep. I think we're up after these two.
Me and you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You're my last game for the night. Right. You can take them now, please.
My hobgoblin brings all the 81s to the yard, apparently. Hey, 2 tins of hobgoblins, a good place to be when you're throwing axes. TTD, 2 tins deep. Tenacious Key, kicking us off. Round 2 with a 27. 16 in round 1 though, that's no good. No good at all for the Keister. So that is 1 round apiece for S Club and Tenacious Key. Sarge and Lucas are tied going into 5th.
Oh no, has he fucked it?
Who?
Club.
Yeah, why?
Oh.
Why?
381s before this match.
Oh, what a funny.
Oh, do you know what it was? It's because Steve Seville said how well he was doing.
No, proper S Club.
Fucked the job.
Oh,
and
I almost said fucked his own son there, but that's
no, that's a different game.
I didn't mean that in the way it was going to come across.
But yeah, what made it even more impressive was he stood in the Cook sort of Kirk area.
Right.
As he said it.
Fair. I didn't even see you press the caveat there. Hold on.
Okay, good.
Slick.
Like a ninja.
He did what I did last week then, in that case. 3 81s and a 74. 1 clutch off a unicorn.
Still fucking impressive.
I have it 2 back-to-back 81s in my last 2 games.
Oh, yeah, as well.
One kind of hobgoblin per game.
Nice.
Seems to be the right level for me to get good at axe throwing.
That's what you need. But yeah, we've only had 1 unicorn this week, which was by
so far.
I believe.
Yeah, it's not as in week.
Right.
What? Was it week 1 or week? It was week 1.
I'm going to. But right, I'm up. I'm playing your delightful
right.
white.
Enjoy. Pull up a headset, my friend. How did that go?
Missed clutch for Big Axe, I think.
That second round. Oh, you threw a 27 in that second round.
Yeah.
This club just
the last
1 clutch off a unicorn. 3 81s and then a 74. Idiot. Oh well. Yeah. That looked like you threw well though.
Yeah, I threw a lot better that one. I was throwing brilliant at night, but that one felt.
To be fair, maybe you need to put a kind of hobgoblin in while you're playing. I've had a hobgoblin. Apparently, I've had a few. I have only had 2, to be fair. I've had a kind of hobgoblin in my hand for my last 2 games, and I threw 2 281s. So I am gonna say that it's nothing to do with my ability to throw an axe. It's all down to the hobgoblin.
And that is a beautiful advert for the patrons of this here venue to buy some hobgoblin.
It is. Buy a can of Hobgoblin Session IPA, 3.4% alcoholic volume. Brought to you by Witchwood Breweries, guaranteed to make you throw an 81.
I'll take a can next time, I think.
These guarantees are not guaranteed.
Damn.
Any promises made by Carl or Valhalla North Axe Throwing are purely conjecture and for entertainment purposes only.
It sounds like you had that well rehearsed. You've been waiting for this moment all this time.
It's the best way. Right, I will see you guys in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah, 2 weeks' time. Hurrah! Hooray! What we applauding? What we applauding? You throwing 81? Well done.
15.
15, 81 so far?
No, he's 15.
Oh, he's 15.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Disgusting, isn't it?
Bye, Haley. Bye, Dom.
Shocking. Right, well, unfortunately, I think I will need to depart.
There's only like 2 games left on each side.
Oh, is there?
If that, yeah. This might be the penultimate game on this side, and then I think there's 2 left on that one. Oh, do you know what we didn't do? Jamie said the audio sounded weird when we were on that main cam. Oh no, we've changed it to the 360, haven't we? So we're all good. We're all good. Never mind.
Yeah, I definitely need to attempt to fix the issues. I think.
Yeah, I mean it's not a problem when that camera goes. I'm not above moving that camera backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
It's really not the end of the world if Overwatch is down here for Monday and Tuesday. Still see the entire venue.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's punch in on it. Oh, gosh, just missed it. Oh. Of course you can. Well, I'll be the judge of that, thank you very much. I'll be the judge of that.
Are you two bailing? Are you bailing? Are you bailing? Yeah.
See you later. Final clutch here on the right. Looks in from Obadiah. Scratch follows it up.
Scratch has got to be very close to a unicorn, I think.
How many 81s have you thrown tonight? 2.
She says 2, never mind.
Got Snodders on 54 so far. In the final round.
On the right.
Final axe.
Tracy was just tripping over Jamie's shit that he leaves in front of the desk every day.
Every single time. But just called
Imagine leaving it on the floor and then like in the middle of the room and then complaining when people go over it. Oh, Darren's missed a clutch. Park a car between that bad boy and the wall. That's a very good lion impression, Darren.
I think that might be his second 74 of the night on the final clutch.
That might be Big Axe. It is Big Axe.
Yeah.
Big Axe, Big Axe. Step versus no step.
Was he going for no step Big Axe now?
Yeah. He says it's better for him. And judging by that one, can't argue with it. But I believe that was a practice throw.
Oh, it was a practice throw.
I think Nos might have already done Big Axe tonight. So I think they're going to go straight in.
There's the
Matthew,
clink.
yep. And the hat comes off because he can't throw the hat on. Look at that full head of hair. Just 6 months ago, he had like no hair at all because he had cancer. Look at that. In the bowl. Prem as you like. It's ridiculous that his ability to grow like a luscious mane back is just... Oh. Alright, yeah, I was going to say, why did we not get a score there, but just James being an idiot.
James things.
Oh, right, okay, so that'll be that's what's known as a gentleman's agreement. They both decided they were going to take practice throws. If they both hit a bullseye, then they go straight up. And no clutch for the Snodgrass.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Ah.
It's good to know.
No clutch for the Nazida.
That would have been handy to know earlier, I think, because there's been a few times where there's been pair of bulls in the practice and then a 3-1.
I don't know where it started. It definitely didn't start here. It was brought here from another venue somewhere. Another low one. Oh, Tits might have just absolutely buried that clutch. I'm just going to dive over to the right. I think. Oh no, she's really. Jesus. And Mr. Nazida has just put that one down the middle to take the game and the win. So we got Herman Z and the legendary Thorskin, who has left for the evening.
Oh.
Has
Interesting.
John's left? Does he? I don't know. He left ages ago. He gave you the okay to just take the game. He gave you the okay to take the game. All right, okay, that's all right then. Fill your boots.
Go on.
Yeah. Do you want me to jump in? I'll jump in and throw for John.
You've got your ears wet already.
I'll take this one, yeah.
Oh, what's he done here? Oh.
Other people touching the stuff. Come on.
So, we have a rarity here, where I think Carl is thrown as a proxy for Thorskin.
Is a Carl's throw going to count?
There could be a debate about this. I believe you can have a proxy. Careful. That was a crap fist pump. Yeah.
He seems to be throwing proxy Big Axe.
Ah, right. So, I think, I could be wrong here, in the rules, you are allowed to have a proxy thrower rather than just a forfeit.
Right.
But, I've never seen it done, so I don't know the ins and outs of it as a move. But I think you are allowed a proxy thrower.
Right. So in the other sports that I compete in, well I say other sports, mainly cricket, if you have a genuine reason for a person not to be there, you've got to field someone like for like.
Yeah.
So it's not proxy as such because that player would then be able to still play the game fully, but it would have to be someone very similar to the person that is gone. So.
Which, okay, I'm not too sure of the ins and outs.
Yeah.
It's one of these weird archaic rules, or arcane rules, but nobody really knows about. But beautiful clutch there by our dear leader with a Big Axe.
Wow.
Yeah, I forgot what I was saying though. I just heard somebody describe my whole wardrobe of black shirts and black jeans.
That used to be my wardrobe, but I got told that I wasn't allowed that anymore, so...
No, ironically, I used to wear colour till I met my girlfriend.
Ah, right, okay.
And over the years, it's just all sapped. It makes the laundry so much easier if we just throw black in.
I think the majority of my laundry still is black, to be honest. I've got a few light greys, and I've developed a little bit of colour in the wardrobe, but It's mainly black, grey, and white. So
I've started wearing grey check.
right.
My girlfriend looked at me and went, "You're wearing colour." It's kind of the absence.
Yeah, it's kind
absence
of
of
colour.
colour. Lucas wearing Lever's jersey. I don't think he. Yeah. I had to rechange it for him. I wrote a little name tag and tape for him.
I saw you apply the tape.
Yeah. Oh, Jim with another trying shot. Yep. But yeah, some throws, they don't like throwing against the dead board if you find it off-putting.
I think it would be quite hard to concentrate. I mean, even Carl throwing big axe, I think, would be.
I personally think a big axe flying puck my ear would be more off-putting than an empty board. Now, I've never really had the opportunity to throw a dead board game, but it doesn't really bother me too much. But then I tend to just throw my game and just carry on from there.
The only time that I would have thrown a dead board game was in the marathon, but they were filling the dead board with other people that were throwing dead board games.
When did we have a dead board game in the marathon?
When people started like going
Oh
home,
yeah, after midnight.
Yeah, there was a few of them in there, but yeah, like I say, people were.
I'm
people
still
were filming them.
I'm still suffering from that marathon. I think that's where my gammy elbows come from.
I think luckily age was on my side for that one. I didn't really feel the effects as much as anyone
well,
else.
I'm the wrong side of 35 now. Woo! Go on, you German bastard! Even with a little crab done. Wait, he's Herman G. He's not a bastard though.
Is he German?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just looks it.
Was that an offer to them?
Not for two?
He's not German or
a bastard, yeah. Yeah, he's a really lovely man. So he's not even a bastard in that sense. He's one of the nicest people I've ever had before during meeting.
He is really nice to be fair. I mean, when I got the axe off him and I unfortunately threw it a bit dodgy one of the first times and the handle came off, he was straight over and offered to fix it for free. And
he stands by his work. It's something very rare in like current time that you'll find somebody who stands by them. Like not in the axe world, but in general.
Yeah, it would have been very easy for him to say, no, you've done that yourself.
Yeah, like I've seen with a lot of people who have bought a Northern Axe work a little bit too early in their progress. Like your throw, you've got it together quick, whereas a lot of people will still using almost like a tomahawk throw.
Yeah, I think it's one of them difficult things because you've got to weigh up using a cheap axe to develop your throw, and then do you want to get used to a cheap axe? And
well, this is the thing. In America, we throw shop pros, which are like $10 hatchets, and world champions are throwing them.
Oh, right.
Like there is a lot of, I don't want to say bigotry, but almost bigotry against hatchets. I personally think whichever hatchet works for you is a good hatchet. Like my favourite, bar the plum, was the old cold steel axe gun and comb thrower. I think they're the best hatchets for like a step up from a house axe available in the UK.
Yeah.
Like they're so not diverse, like they're adaptable.
Yeah.
And they have a wonderful curve at the top, so if you're prone to over rotating, that'll nab it and keep you in.
I think the axe gangs are probably not a feature of them, but they give it a little wobble if you haven't thrown them quite straight. I've seen, so that they rotate left and right, and like flap in, so you can kind of see where your throw's going wrong a little bit from them and correct yourself.
Yeah, we do that. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I noticed when I first got the skills axe, when I wasn't throwing it quite all right, it was wobbling in.
Yeah.
I think when I worked that out and I was starting to throw a little bit straight, it was going straight. So.
No, it's a great little axe.
Yeah.
And not too much. About maybe 5 years ago, before I started throwing, they were really slated because the handles were quite poor.
Right.
So novice throwers were breaking handles like they'll know tomorrow. And all it needed was a tiny little taper. So we changed the handle design. And that stuff happened. Like, I've never snapped one. And I've had people use mine as a bullseye. Like multiple ones of mine. Yeah, but great little hatchet. And then for me, I'm a big fan of the Warrior Plum. Hey. Oh no! Oh yes!
Snuck it in.
The man from Del Monte says yes.
He was probably throwing a distal about 5 minutes ago. You know what he's like.
Oh, he plays a bag full of axes with himself, doesn't he? He probably has enough in his bag at home that he could throw a different hatchet for every round. Every throw. Like, yeah. Ah! And that's another 81 for the night. I wonder how many 81s we've hit tonight.
It's been quite a few.
You've hit 3. Club hit 3.
Snodders hit 3?
I don't
No, 2. Snodders hit 2.
I hit 1.
Scratchers hit 2. Here we go.
But yeah, it's just going to be interesting to see how many we've had. But right, we are now joined by...
Hello.
Ah!
Are you all heading out? I'll see you tomorrow.
But right, and welcome back to the commentary team.
Pull me a stats screen up, please.
Oh, stat screen. Stat. Been a good night.
It's been a brilliant night.
I'm glad I came.
That's what she said.
Oh, allegedly.
Why have you hit that?
I don't know. It just felt like it.
Nerd. Anyway, select a league. We are Monday Blue Spring Standard.
Oh, that felt really weird there. I got my finger in the gap.
Tightly sex tape. Hey, I am number 1. I am number 1.
Ah, your damn wife.
Oh yeah. Right, so 81 total. Let's get the count on.
Ah, but I mean just for tonight.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, like in the curse thing. The curseless Monday. Total for 81. 7, 13, 17,
19,
20, 23, 1,
4,
2,
5,
3,
6,
4,
7, 8, 9, 10.
30.
30?
30 on the button after week 3. Averaging 10 per week.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I think we've hit the majority tonight, like.
I think we have as well. I mean, Alex, I've hit 3.
I've hit 1, which
bye,
hasn't happened
Lucas.
for a couple of weeks.
Look at all of these though. 81, 81, 81, 81.
Right the way down to about 12.
Can you put this on the screen?
Maybe.
League tables. There you go. Job done. Transfer it over. Right, yeah. So
And here we have the league. So at the top of the table we have Kral.
The top 12 throwers have all top 12 throwers have all hit an 81.
And then 14th has becoming 13th, letting us down.
No.
Oh no. And then we have
Queen Bee, 8th, 79.
Oh.
Them pesky 3s.
But Pendragon making up for it with an 81 further down. Same with Cook.
Just like to point this out there, Hellish and Mountain Drew have both got averages over 30.
Yeah.
Mountain Drew's is over 40. His bullseye has been on point tonight.
Yeah.
I did go like out of my way to help him during our game, so.
No, that's what you need. He's been thrown really, really well.
Yeah.
It's been noted by quite a few people.
Yup.
And we've chosen the right league to join, I think, because
I think they have as well.
I could group with a wealth of people willing to help. That's even more admirable. Hell,
Getting
picked up a broom. Yeah. Whereas a lot of other throwers have all scarpered.
Disappeared before the work's to do.
Yeah.
I agree.
Not at all why I'm stood behind here, wax lyrical and over how good we all are.
But we we have a sign off to do. Chewy and Kooks always do this, so we should do it.
Yeah.
They always talk about the league at the
But
end.
look at the averages, like.
Oh, I know. The averages top 9, top 10, top 9 are all over 70.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Thor slightly down.
Slightly down. That's surprising. That
He's had a lot of drops, especially tonight.
Yeah.
Board 8 has been very
for
tricky.
me.
If you hit the right side of the bull, it's not too bad.
Everybody on this league, bar the 2 newbies, should be able to place their maxes where they want them though.
Well, I did, but I didn't realise. I thought the board had softened by my last game.
I'd just like to say, point this out as well. If you just hover over there, so the customers, the viewers.
Where am I hovering?
Just there. That's fine. Dead Meat has finished week 3.
I know. I'm saying this earlier. Normally week 5 or 6 is when he starts to rage quit.
Yep.
I did see his anger getting up before.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really happy he's here.
Yeah, me too. It's a good group. This really is.
I think it's one of the best we've had. Do you know what would be anything but would be really cherry on the cake?
Dan.
Yeah.
I agree completely. Right, let's chuck 9 on.
But yeah, I'd say that'll be the final cherry because we have a hell of a group.
Absolutely. Yeah. So We'll be back tomorrow night, I guess. It'll be a shorter stream again tomorrow night. We'll be back to another sort of hour and 20-minute stream tomorrow, I reckon, because we've got Premier League and we don't have a wealth of games to catch up on. However, Queen Bee and Pendragon are caught up.
That's good.
So
we did have a bit of a marathon.
And 9. So they're only Queen Bee's two games behind the rest of us.
Yeah.
But so's Nose. So
yeah, I have a problem with Wonder week, Queen Bee week. But I'll talk to you off air.
Okay.
But yeah, cool.
I'll be moving all their games anyway. They're only here 3, 5, and 7. 3, 5, 7, and 8.
Yeah, I might have to move my game from 5 to 7.
That's fine.
I think. Anyway, we'll talk about it off air.
That's fine. I don't know why I stare out dirty laundry in public.
Yeah.
That was I think we had one of the most just before we sign off. I think we had one of the most entertaining moments that we're going to see in this league tonight with you and Thorskin.
I love that.
You got your pantomime villain moment tonight.
I did.
So I'm quite happy.
Do you want to work? That game was the changing point for my night. Till then, I was a bit meh. But
a bit meh. Right, okay. A bit meh. Try undersell it, Jamie.
My heart was breaking. The van dripped big live oil onto the floor. Yeah, we won't go into this.
Christ. James, I need you to come and stand behind here. Right,
yeah,
yes.
anyway,
we'll
thank you all.
Night.
7 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes, 7 p.m. tomorrow. I will share the link tomorrow night so that we get some of the American folks.
Yeah, I forgot to share it tonight.
Yeah, me too. So
but we did have the wonderful Charles and Claire.
Yeah.
Claire doing a wonderful job
with
being
Charlotte along, and always nice to have Claire on. So
yeah, and we have Charlotte in the house tomorrow, I believe.
No, not this week. No, she's missing this week, I believe.
Pity.
Oh, I don't know. I think she's missing this week. I'm not sure. I think I've already moved it though. So anyway, we'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
The boy wonder took a bit quick, haven't you, for that?
Yeah, he was on holiday until like 20 minutes ago. So
no, that's fine. But anyway,
till tomorrow, may all your balls be Premier and the clutches be ever in your favour. Be nice to each other, please.